Not anatomically correct. Not anatomically correct. Let's just make that perfectly clear right from the start. I'm a teacher trainer. I teach primary school teachers. I teach secondary university teachers. All ages, although actually my favorites are high school teachers because I love high school students, their character, the incredible job they do in trying to push our buttons. But wait, I'm getting way off topic. Biomagnetics and blow-up dolls? What? Well, I'm making a huge pivot, people, a huge one. Education is and always will be a part of who I am. I wish all students had the chance to move around, talk, play. Feel free to experiment all day long. In other words, learn through modalities like phenomenon-based learning. But I have said this for so many years and in so many ways and had such hopes. And teachers and educators are still carrying on with this initiative. Not a lot, but hopefully enough. But me, I need a change. So, where did blow-up dolls come from? Okay, this is going to make a lot of sense no matter what you're thinking. What are you thinking? Who knows, but I can only imagine. I just moved from Spain to Mexico, Valencia to Todos Santos specifically. Why? I have absolutely no idea. Well, I needed a change. So instead of buying a Ferrari or dating younger men, midlife crisis for men and women. By the way, I'm way past midlife. And anyway, who invented that term midlife crisis? It's awful. Okay, so once again, I'm off topic. The point is, instead of taking up oil painting or horseback riding or jumping out of planes, I decided to sell my car, sell my house, and move across not just the ocean, but the continent facing where I was living before. In other words, now I'm on the Pacific Ocean. Heaven, paradise, love it. And then transitioning from education to alternative healing. What do you think? The alternative healing has to be something where it doesn't require years of medical training and it needs to be interesting and fun. So, biomagnetics. My friend Laurel is getting treatments for this, for something that just doesn't want to leave her body. And she loves the treatment. So I figure, why don't I learn it? And I can give her treatments. Then I'm going to buy a car, a big one, a fun one, and drive from one place to another, giving people a portal to heal themselves. We can't heal you, people, but we can give you a portal with which you can decide to heal yourself. Sounds amazing, right? Cross the border periodically, visit my family, come back, and essentially try out another paradigm of life. So again, where did the blow-up doll come from? Well, biomagnetic healing is by definition learning in pairs, about pairs, by pairs. I'm living alone. I just moved here. I know virtually no one in this part of the world, and I need to learn about a healing process with a pair. So I wrote to this absolutely lovely Finnish administrator who's hosting the biomagnetic course I'm taking and asked her what to do. And as I'm writing, I thought, why not suggest that I buy a blow-up doll to learn the process? So I send off the message without thinking too much about it. And then I realized, holy cow, this might be interpreted completely differently than what I intended. What in the world is she going to think of me? I'm going to be laughed out of the program before I begin and get a virtual stamp on my forehead of, well, pervert, distorted, stay far away from this woman. Something like that. You think of something that would fit even better. And yet minutes later, I receive a message from her saying, what a great idea. I'm going to suggest that for the rest of the group. By the way, you can actually practice on yourself, but this is a great alternative. I have found my people. So I start the course today, and I'm going to share the process of making the transition from teacher trainer to biomagnetic healer in the hopes of what? Well, in the hopes of you learning about alternative healing, but mostly to empower you to pivot big time in your life if you want to find another sweet spot from which you can shine in the world. And in doing so, you help the people shine around you. Ready for adventure? Day 1, biomagnetics and blow-up dolls. Let's see what my new classmates think of the idea. See you next week for more.